A hearty welcome to my channel, Kunjappan Sebastian 3900. Today, our topic is the effects of religious fasting on health and lifestyle diseases. Almost all religions practice fasting. First, let us find out what is implied by fasting from a religious point of view. In certain religions, fasting is mandatory for healthier adults, while in certain other religions, fasting is voluntary. Fasting is the practice of abstaining from foods, alcoholic drinks, smoking, sex, and other pleasures and comforts in life. The purpose behind religious fasting is to purify the mind and the body by cultivating humility, gratitude, charity, self-discipline, empathy, compassion, kindness, sacrifice, bedding of past karma, penance, repentance for sins, forgiveness for mistakes, and devotion to the divine. Now let us consider the effects of religious fasting on lifestyle diseases. As the practice of fasting differs from religion to religion, we are to evaluate the impact of fasting by individual religion on lifestyle diseases. The major religions under consideration are Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, Sikhism, Buddhism, and Jainism. Let us start with fasting in Islam. In India, for the year 2026, Ramadan fasting commenced on 18th February and will conclude on 20th March 2026. The fasting is practiced for 12 hours from around 6 a.m. at sunrise to around 6 p.m. at sunset. This type of fasting is very similar to intermittent fasting of 12 hours duration. The diet consumed after breaking of the Ramadan fasting after sunset is rich in saturated fats, sugary beverages, processed carbohydrates, fried items, and red meat preparations, and said to be unhealthy. Several authors of research papers on the subject recommend a diet similar to Mediterranean diet to avoid the risk of lifestyle diseases like obesity, cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetics, and some cancers. During Ramadan fasting, water and other fluids are prohibited, with the result dehydration may take place and it is risky for patients of chronic kidney disease, particularly during summer days. In an Egyptian study, it was reported that serum creatinine substantially increased, indicating impairment of kidney functions. The others recommended that chronic kidney disease CKD patients should not participate in Ramadan fasting as it is highly risky. It is observed that during Ramadan fasting period, hypoglycemic episodes have increased in diabetic people. It is reported that those who participate in Ramadan fasting have lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. During Ramadan fasting, the participants abstain from smoking and consuming alcohol, and this habit continues even after the fasting period is over, preventing those participants from lifestyle diseases such as asthma, bronchitis, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and diseases of liver caused by smoking and consuming alcohol. Now, let us take up fasting in Christianity. Here, different types of fasting are practiced by two factions of Christianity. They are fasting practiced by the Christian Orthodox Church, that is COC, and biblical based fasting practiced by a faction of Christianity known as Daniel fasting. In the COC fasting, the diet consumed is very similar to typical Mediterranean diet. Several beneficial effects were observed by COC fasting, such as a significant decrease in total and LDL cholesterol, body mass, fat, body mass index, that is BMI, and systolic blood pressure. Also, those who participated in COC fasting were less susceptible to cancer risk compared to non-fasting counterparts. Coming to Daniel fasting, it prohibits in its diet animal products, refined carbohydrates, preservatives, food additives, flavorings, sweeteners, caffeine, smoking, and alcohol. The results of Daniel fasting were significant in enhancing well-being and reducing total cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, and both systolic and diastolic blood pressures. Hindus practice fasting during auspicious days of Ekadashi dedicated to Lord Vishnu, Shivaratri dedicated to Lord Shiva, and Navaratri dedicated to Divine Mother Durga. During fasting, food items included in the diet are buckwheat, that is kutu, water chestnut, Sangara flour, amaranth, sabudana, that is sago, potatoes, sweet potatoes, dairy products, nuts, and rock salt. Fasting in Hinduism improves insulin sensitivity and helps in regulating blood glucose levels. By reducing calorie intake by fasting, body weight, body mass index, and belly fat are reduced. Fasting lowers blood pressure, reduces LDL, that is bad cholesterol, and triglycerides, preventing the risk of stroke and heart attack. Fasting reduces internal inflammation and detoxifies the body by expelling toxins. Coming to fasting in Buddhism, Buddhists abstain from solid food between 12 noon and the next sunrise, the duration of fasting being 18 hours. Buddhist monks fast daily and get the health benefits of 18 hours intermittent fasting. The diet is plant based, rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole unpolished grains, legumes, and beans. This diet provides the body with nutrients, antioxidants, phytochemicals, vitamins, minerals, and dietetic fiber, preventing the risk of lifestyle diseases like stroke, heart attack, type 2 diabetics, and certain types of cancers. Now let us take up fasting in Jainism. Jains practice largely two types of fasting. In one type of fasting, known as Salekhana, the person voluntarily abstains from food and water until death. In the other type, known as Hayambil, the person practicing fasting takes only one meal every 24 hours during any fixed convenient time between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. before sunset. The meal taken during Ayambil is a unique type of meal of boiled grains without any other ingredients like spices, oil, milk, ghee, sugar, curd, common salts, fruits, and vegetables. Ayambil may be regarded as a 24-hour intermittent fasting. It is reported that Ayambil is a beneficial and safe fasting method. Test results before and after fasting for a period of 9 days reveal a significant reduction in fasting blood glucose, body weight, body mass index, that is BMI, diastolic BP, serum creatinine, ABA1C, pulse rate, and improvement in general well-being. Coming to Sikhism, Sikhs generally do not undertake fasting but advocate moderation in eating to keep the body healthy as it is considered as a temple of soul. In conclusion, we can confirm that religious fasting is beneficial to health and preventing lifestyle diseases. Hope you found the information useful. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.